Good day, Junior Techies, and welcome to this video. This is an extra exam question for our preparation, so a little bit of bonus work for us here in preparation for our final exams. Thanks for joining me. I'm Mr. P. I'm going to be taking you through this question as well as a few others for meiosis. I hope that you enjoy this and that you do take something away from this, and it'll help you in your preparations for your final exam. All right, so what we have here is a bit of context to our question. So we can see here that this is question 8. It says the karyotype below shows the chromosomes of a person with Down syndrome. So let's have a look quickly. So these are the chromosomal pairs as part of the genetic makeup of a person with Down syndrome. So we can see we've got our 23 pairs here, and through our studying we would know that Down syndrome is a trisomy 21. So we're looking now particularly at the 21st chromosome over here, and we can see that there are 3 of these chromosomes over there. So that is what is resulting in this person having Down syndrome at the end of the day. All right, so we can see that over here. We still see the presence of all 23 pairs of chromosomes, and then what I have is for the chromosome number 12, I can see the 2 pairs are referred to here as A. So I can expect that somewhere along the line I'm going to get a question about those. We know that these chromosomes are unique. So in other words, this 12th pair is unique, and it carries the same genes at the same locus from the centromere, which allows the person to have the characteristic traits that they do end up with in phenotype. So let's see what type of questions we get out of this lovely question 8 over here. So it says here, give a label for A. So what are we going to be calling A? So if we look there, these over here, because they are carrying the same genetic material, I would say that A definitely going to be representative of my homologous chromosomes. Okay. If we're looking now to the next question, many autosomes. How many autosomes are there in the nucleus of this cell? So we know that autosomes refer to those cells that are not the chromosomes attributing to the sex of the offspring. So we know that the 23rd pair are the chromosomes there that refer to the sex. So how many autosomes would be there, be a part of this karyotype? And that would be our 45. Now this is an interesting question, because how do we count this? We've got 22 multiplied by 2, which gives us 44. But that does not take into account that this is an individual with Down syndrome. So we would say that in a normal individual it would be 44 autosomes, but now this individual has that extra 1, which is going to give us that 45 that we are looking for in the answer to 8.2. Name the type of chromosomes at position 23. Those are our gonosomes. All right, so these are the gonosomes over there. So let's write that in quickly. So this is our gonosomes. And then 8.4. What evidence suggests that this is a karyotype of a male? Well, question 8.3 referred to our gonosomes, which are reference to sex cells. So let's have a look. Are these unique? Yes. Are they the same? No. We can see they're different sizes. We can see that this is probably then representative of 2 different combinations. So one from the male parent and one from the female parent. So we can expect that this is probably going to be an XY combination of gonosomes. So we can say that these 2 chromosomes are not the same size and not the same shape. And that is going to lead us to believe that this is the karyotype of a male. Right, 8.5, name the type of mutation represented in the diagram. So we know that the fact that non-disjunction has taken place here, and this has taken place in the process of meiosis. So we can expect this to be the result of a chromosomal mutation? Right, so it's definitely not a gene mutation because it's not, or it doesn't have anything to do with the bases on any of these chromosomes, but it rather has to do with the extra or additional chromosome at position number 21. Describe the events that led to Down syndrome. Okay, so what we have now is we've got non-disjunction that has taken place. So what I'm going to do quickly is I'm going to put the memorandum answer in here, and we can discuss each one of these as we look at them. Okay, so here we can see for question 8.6, non-disjunction occurred, and we've got a mark allocated for that. This means that our homologous pairs failed to separate correctly during meiosis, and then what we have is at position 21, during anaphase, that has resulted in that extra chromosome that we see in that position. Okay, position number 21. All right, now fertilization with the gamete that is produced through non-disjunction would result in an extra chromosome at that position number 21. So within that gamete, all right, I'm going to have 2 chromosomes that are positioned at number 21. So with fertilization, let's say this is an ova. We've got the addition of the sperm's chromosome for position 21, which results in that extra one at position 21, and then an extra chromosome in total for our zygote, where we would have had 23 pairs of chromosomes for our zygote. We now have 23 pairs plus an extra chromosome at position number 21. So we've got a total of 47 chromosomes in our zygote. Okay, and that is the answer to question 8.6. All right, so they like to ask this question, so do prepare the question, and I do hope that this is a question that you will be successful at should you get it again in your final exam. Thank you for joining me, Junior Techies. I do hope to see you again soon for a few of the future videos that we are going to be posting. Thank you so much.